Hello, everyone. Welcome to our reading. This is a collective reading. We're using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I'm just going to run some smoke over my cards because I was just using them in a group reading. So I just want to clear the energy from the cards and make them available to you. This is what the cards look like. If you haven't seen this deck, it's a really nice deck. So let's take a look and see what our reading is and what we get. We're just going to pull some cards to see what your guidance is today. So our first card is Home, Vesta. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, so a healthy change in the occupants. This could be like people leaving your home, people coming into your home. This could also be someone going through a change personally, overcoming something or having a new way of looking at things, just healing from a situation, that can also have to do. But your home is being protected, new energy is coming in. You have endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Okay, so this is all about taking that older energy, whatever was going on in your home that might have been really causing issues. That energy is being released so that a new beginning can come in for you and those in your house. Yeah, it's bringing in peace. So there is no need to worry as everything is working. I'm trying to get this back into focus. As everything is working out beautifully. There we go. So, yes, so there was a chaotic issue in your home, issues with maybe certain people, certain family members, something that happened to you. It is that it is an ending. That energy is gone. That energy is being transmuted. Whatever was going on, it has been brought to an end, right? You deserve closure. You deserve new beginnings. You deserve peace in your life. So anything that was causing you chaos, anything that was purposely trying to cause you problems in your life or in the family members within your life, they no longer have access. It no longer whatever the situation is, it no longer has access, right? It has come to an end. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So Mother Mary, you have a miracle coming in. This is something that is not going to be able to be explained. Other than the fact that the great creator source empowered this miracle for you, right? Done you went to depths to get the attention and the healing that you truly needed from the divine. You seeked to the point where maybe for some of you, there was no other option. You either um, went full force, all heart in for healing and transformation and seeking, you knocked to the point where the door was opened, right? You knocked to the point where you were heard by the spiritual realm on such a deep level, right? You've done the requirements that you needed to do to end whatever needed to be ended, right? And for some people, you may have had a lot of warfare, a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of people coming at you, but you didn't stop. You just took that energy and you alchemized it. You looked at it as what can I do with this to make myself stronger versus what they wanted to see happen, right? They wanted to see it crumble you. They wanted to see it tear you apart. They wanted to see you crawling and just being, you know, uh powerless, and instead you took their energy, you transmuted it, you sent back what you didn't need, and you rose from the situation, right? And the universe saw you doing all this work and showing up constantly, even on days that you might not have wanted to, and because of that you truly caused an ending that may have never been possible or wasn't supposed to be possible to happen. And now you have miracles coming in. You have undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Okay, so you have a deep love that is birthing itself through all of this, right? There is a love that could not be smoked out. It couldn't be killed. Because it's a love that was just so deep that it it will reside regardless of what has happened, right? Regardless of what has come in. So, sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So, as you go through this healing, yes, you're going to come online more. Your heart's going to open up more because it's healed. Each time you heal, you expand. Each time you heal, you heal yourself within, but then you also heal the energy outside of you as well. How you show up, how you see things, how you understand things, how you internalize things. A person that is not healed will see things differently than a person who has taken the time to heal. So you are going to be more sensitive because you're more on track. You're more connected. You're more attuned to who you truly are, to your heart space, to your frequency, to the frequency of the divine. So as you continue to heal and integrate that healing, you're going to be more sensitive. So certain places you might not be able to resonate with anymore, right? Maybe you are somebody that loved to go out partying with your friends, and now when you try it, you can feel all that energy that is a lower frequency. You can feel the energy that doesn't that used to resonate with you before you went through the healing, right? And it's not saying that these situations are bad places or these people are bad places. It's not saying any of that. It's just saying that sometimes your body levels up with a higher frequency that in return just cannot participate in that lower energy density, right? You may have been used to going around people that didn't heal themselves, and so everybody had this like matchable energy of anger, frustration, disappointment, sadness, whatever. But now, since you've done the healing and you've been able to see things differently, that energy just doesn't resonate with you. So it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it doesn't resonate with you, right? So you might have that sensitivity where you just can't go around certain things. Or you might be one of these people where you walk into a store and you can just feel who's sad, who's hurting, who is angry, right? You might be easy to pick up other energies, and those other energies can really just cause you to be sensitive. So just be aware that you don't interpret those energies as your own. No, ask yourself, I always tell myself any energies that are not mine, I send back with love. And then I clear, and then I can tell what's mine and what isn't, because what isn't mine will leave, what's mine will stay. All right, so you can set the intention to clear your energy. You can send love to the room, to the store, to this place, whatever. You can send out your love energy to kind of um, allow yourself to be there if you have to be there, so that you're not there with an unbalanced um, participation, right? If you have to be there and you need to be there, you can set the intention of love and and just imagine it spreading through the place so that while you are there, that intention is what's being held the highest. And then sometimes that can help you to not be as sensitive when you're in those situations, right? And then you have fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So there's really nothing for you to do here. The universe is stepping in. Things are being played out. Things are being done in a way, like you can see here, there's like um, pictures from like the Aztecs, Egyptians, this is not just you. This energy is going to go back into your ancestral roots. This energy is there's things that you're doing in this lifetime that connect to other other paths behind you before this lifetime. So you're doing like generational curse breaking. You're healing generations within you that in return heal the situation, the bloodline, like things like that. So for some of you, this is going to go way back. You're even going to feel it. Maybe even certain people that haven't healed from certain wounds, they might come forward and be like, I feel different about this, or they might share something that happened to them that you didn't even know about because as you're doing the healing, you're putting that energy into your surroundings and you're showing people are able to pick up on that energy too. You don't have to speak to talk. When you're sitting next to somebody and they're crying, they don't have to say that they're sad for you to know that they're sad, right? And that's kind of how you are. You carry a frequency to where when you walk in the room, the energy and the frequency that you're carrying can very easily trigger somebody else to feel something within them that they didn't even realize was there or that they knew was there but they were burying it, right? You might find out that you expose a lot of things that maybe you didn't even realize took place, and that's because you hold the ability to touch people in a way that you don't even might not even realize yourself, but you don't need to speak words to open hearts. You don't need to speak words to bring awareness to people's minds, right? You just need to do you. And as you do you and you walk in that energy, you change the situation that you walk into. And so there's a lot of things that are playing out here, and you're just going to need to be patient when it comes to the situation that you're in. Know that everything's working out. Get out of the way of the divine. Let the creator, if you beg the creator to take this situation, then you need to give it to the creator and trust that everything that's working out, even if you can't see it, feel it, understand it, it's working out. If you felt the release of those pains and hurts and situation, if you felt that release, then let it go. Don't take it back. Don't keep, I'm going to give you the situation. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to give it to you. Let it go. Trust that it's all going to work out. Just let it go. Don't let it take up space in your heart. Don't let it take up space in your mind. When it does, remind yourself that you need stronger faith. You need stronger trust within yourself and the creator, right? When you start to feel yourself worrying or being frustrated, just tell yourself, I give this to you. I give this to you. Strengthen my faith, strengthen my trust in you, strengthen my journey. Don't let me carry this worry because where there is worry, there's a lack of trust, right? And then just let it go and know that it's going to work out. It will work out. Fertility, yeah, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Yes, endings and beginnings. You have a new life coming in, and it's all in divine timing. Don't rush it. Keep doing what you're doing to prepare for it, but don't rush it. Let it come in as it's meant to come in because the creator, the source of love, of all things, when this new beginning comes in, is going to be easy. If it's something that's meant for you, it's not going to be a struggle. It's going to be easy for you to handle and to accept, and it's going to come in a way that honors you. So don't try to control the situation. Just trust that it's all working out in divine timing. Show up daily. Do what you can daily. And then we have receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Yes. So allow yourself to receive this new beginning. Allow yourself to receive what's coming in. Know that this isn't just for you. A lot of times when we receive something this big from the universe, from the creator, when we receive these new beginnings that are miracles, notice how that comes up over the miracle. When we receive this new peace, this new healing that's so deep that we have such an inner peace because of it, when we receive that, it is a true confirmation that you are protected, you are loved, you are guided, you are on the right path, you are doing the right things, you are listening, you are actively listening, you are actively participating, you are actively doing what is being asked of you. And you need to be open to the acceptance to receive this new beginning. Be open to receive it with gratitude, with love. It's okay to have fear. That's all a part of being human, but just express that to the divine. I have fear of failure. I have fear of worry. I have fear that something could go wrong. I have fear that I might make the wrong decision. Like, because then the universe, the creator can work with that. Your spirit team, your ancestors, they can work with that energy. They can help you understand what is legit and what is not, what is actual intuition and what is um, fake energy, right? What is meant for you and what is trying to manipulate you, right? So take your concerns, set with it, make your cup of coffee, make your glass of water, whatever, and set with the universe, the creator, and just and let your heart express, let your heart speak, right? If you don't know what words to say, then just sit and ask the universe to understand your heart. Just simply say, I invite you into my heart space. I invite you to understand what I'm thinking and feeling. Help me to to move past these blockages. Help me to release what's holding me back. Help me to let go of fear. Help me to trust that I am on the right path. I'm doing the right things. I'm making the right decisions. Guide me, support me, protect me. Don't let me miss any opportunities that are sent to me from you. Anything that's sent to me from you, let me know in my heart what is true and what is fake, right? That's what this is when it comes to allow yourself to receive, because it can be tricky out there. We live in a world full of tricksters. We live in a world full of people that constantly want to trick us into this, that, or whatever, because they're looking at what benefits them out of what you're going through, right? So focused intention, keep your wavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Yes, do not allow yourself to get caught up in anybody else's drama. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your mind and your thoughts. Make sure you're paying attention to your thoughts. Make sure that they're coming from a place that's actually your thoughts and not influenced. Make sure that you are taking the time to truly look at what it is that you're focusing on to make sure that it is the right mindset, the right heart set, and the right understanding of things, right? When you're focused intention, sometimes it can come from a hurt place. Sometimes it can come from an um how do I say it? An unbalanced situation or and unsettled circumstances or something. So make sure that you are staying focused on what truly matters to you. Don't let somebody else come in and off course you, right? Look at the truth. Ask your ancestors, your spirit team to protect you so that whatever is coming near you, it can't come near you and distort you in any way when you call in the protection of discernment and protection of your path, right? And then blooming, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting that you are on the right path, that you're making the right decisions, that you are exactly where you are meant to be, that everything is working out in divine timing for your highest good. And then take a breath, give gratitude and thanks to the universe, to the creator, to source, to everything that has helped you along this path. Know that this is not an easy path to walk and that you are seen, loved, and protected, and you are honored for the work that you have done. Right? Keep going forward, keep showing up. Your your daily show ups or what is really transforming everything. So don't think that you need to see 6 weeks down the road or 6 months down the road. Stay in the present moment. Okay, the future, let the future go to the creator. All right, let your past be healed and stay in the present moment and keep moving forward. All right, I hope that this reading has helped you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.